Hello and welcome to the Pretty Good Gaming Daily Triple. That's your no shit gaming news video. 3 news stories in one video with zero faff. Final Fantasy VII Remake has been eagerly anticipated by fans for the better part of a decade, and that wait is finally almost over. The game officially releases in less than 2 weeks on April the 10th, but some lucky fans have managed to snag their copies early and have shared the news on Reddit. Redditor NateLoad22 posted images of the deluxe version of the game and promised not to spoil the story, but as I'm sure you're all well aware, not all internet users are so courteous. The images have since been removed from Reddit by mods, but the internet never forgets. Many Redditors in the thread are speculating as to how NateLoad22 came about their copy 2 whole weeks ahead of launch. Square Enix itself has come out and said that, due to the disruption caused by the Foster's Fever, it can't actually control when people will receive their copies, be that early or late. In a statement made to Square Enix's blog, the company said, "As you will be aware, many countries are limiting entry or closing their national and state borders and restricting the distribution and delivery of non-essential items. Understandably, these restrictions are being implemented so that essential items can reach their destination as fast as possible. This does not mean that boxed copies of Final Fantasy VII Remake will not be dispatched, it just means we cannot control the date the game may arrive." All of this happened on Friday last week, but as of this morning, Square Enix has officially decided to ship the game early to the most heavily disrupted areas. In a statement posted to Twitter, producer Yoshinori Kitase and director Tetsuya Nomura said, "We had some hard decisions to make during the final few weeks before launch due to disruption and distribution channels caused by the spread of the Foster's Fever. These unique circumstances have made it very difficult to align timing of our global shipping. Our highest priority is that all of you, including those who live in countries currently facing the biggest disruption, can play the game at launch. So we made the decision to ship the game earlier than usual to Europe and Australia. As a result, there is a greater chance that some of you in these regions will now get a copy of the game prior to the worldwide release date of April 10th. For other Western regions, including the Americas, copies will be shipped this week, and we feel optimistic that most of you will receive the game for launch day. However, due to the challenging situation, we cannot provide delivery dates for each country and each retailer." The statement concludes with a plea for early adopters to not post spoilers of the game, acknowledging that despite the original release being back in 1997, this new remake still has surprises for everyone. Finally, it ends with a thank you for supportive fans and a message to stay safe. Final Fantasy VII Remake officially launches on April 10th, but if you get it early, don't go being a twat now. Just don't spoil it for everyone. People need to find out how Squall dies all by themselves. While Square Enix has been struggling to keep Final Fantasy VII under wraps, the company has been teasing the revival of another long-lost game. To celebrate the franchise's 10th anniversary, a teaser trailer for Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139 was released yesterday and has fans of the action RPG almost as excited as seeing 2B in real life. The original Nier launched on Xbox 360 and PS3 in 2010 in the West to middling reviews and weak sales, but later achieved cult classic status. However, in Japan, the game was split in two, with an Xbox version called Nier Gestalt and the PS3 version called Nier Replicant. Gestalt is the same game as the version played by European and North American audiences, but Replicant was never made available outside of Japan. Replicant is now being upgraded as Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139, a sort of remake of the Japan-only original, and will be available now to Western audiences on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. The teaser trailer mentions these two consoles specifically, which would suggest that the game will be releasing sometime this year before the next generation launches around Christmas. The key differences between Nier Gestalt and Nier Replicant boil down to who you play as. In Gestalt, you're a man looking for his daughter. In Replicant, you're a boy looking for his sister. The daughter or sister in both games is the same person. The new upgraded version of Nier Replicant will feature re-recorded voice acting and music, as well as some new characters and possibly even endings. Much like its incredible sequel, Nier Automata, Nier Replicant and Gestalt featured multiple endings which required multiple playthroughs, as things changed slightly each time. The teaser trailer for the game doesn't show off any gameplay, or much of anything really, but it does display some very appealing concept art beneath some mysterious text. An important point to note is that this game is not being developed by the excellent Platinum Games, which handled Nier Automata, or Cavia, the now defunct developer behind the original. Toy Logic will be developing version 1.224744871139, and Takahisa Tora from Platinum, lead game designer on Nier Automata, Automata is said to be involved. I never played the first Nier when it launched in 2010 and clearly never played Replicant as it wasn't available here, but I absolutely loved Nier Automata and is easily my favourite game of 2017. It's one of the very best examples of using video games as a medium to tell a story on top of having excellent gameplay that blends perfectly from hack and slash to bullet hell and then back again. Needless to say, I'm very interested to see what this upgrade really holds. After a weekend of brutal demon slaying, I think I'm about ready for some off-the-wall Yokotaro weirdness. Proving once again that it is the best game company out there, CD Projekt has just donated 4 million Polish zloty, or just under $1 million US, to help healthcare workers in Poland amid the stellar sickness pandemic. Co-founder Marcin Nowinski shared on LinkedIn of all places that CD Projekt has teamed up with
Fundacja Wielka Orkiestra Świątecznej Pomocy,
or the Great Orchestra of Christmas Charity. The charity works with the Polish Ministry of Health to assign funds to the areas which need them the most. It recently signed a contract to provide 150 intensive care unit beds and 50,000 sets of personal protection equipment to medical workers caring for patients affected by the virus. Poland currently has almost 2,000 confirmed cases of the stellar sickness and 26 confirmed deaths. Like many other game development studios, CD Projekt Red has allowed all developers to work from home until the global health situation improves and has assured fans that Cyberpunk 2077 will still meet its September release date. And that's it for today. If you like this no shit format, go ahead and give the video a like to give it a boost, hit subscribe and the bell to stay notified about all future installments. Toss a coin to your YouTuber over at patreon.com/prettygoodgaming. I've been Henry Cooper. That's all for today. Bye for now.